Hello, good morning, good evening. Welcome back to Jason's General Store. Today we're doing a best of one Crimson Vow draft. And we opened a Sorin the Mirthless. Planeswalker I've never played with. I think he's pretty solid. Makes 2/3 flyers. Can kind of loot off the top. So happy to take that. So now we see a Bloodseeker or a Vile Spawn Spider. I'm a huge fan of the spider. But I guess we want to try to play around the Sorin. I just feel like it's risky because it's hard to find a removal. Anyway, I think we'll just go with this. Hopefully we can get into like black-red or black-white. We'll see. But these play really well together, so I think it's a perfectly reasonable follow-up. So we're missing all the good black cards. We could splash for this spirit, it's quite good. Alternatively, we could take like Lantern Bear, maybe a Nurturing Presence. I think I'm happy to take this and sort of just see where we end up and maybe splash for it. It's a really, really good rare, so I think it's perfectly fine to pick up. There wasn't a lot of other things in the pack for us. Oof, Braincomber now. So we might just jump ship. I'm going to take the Braincomber. We might just jump ship to blue-white because blue-white is super powerful. We'll see what we end up with. But if these are getting passed, I'm sure some of the other things we saw will get passed, so makes sense to go in this direction. The Nurturing Presence seems really good now. Hopefully we can get that back, or other enchantment spells. Something like this goes quite well in this deck. Even Trainee's not so bad. Or the Skulker. I think we can take Skulker. Curse of Hospitality is also really good, but like I said, I've been weary of black. I feel like it's never open, so I think we take the Skulker here. I feel like it makes sense in what we're doing. And now I'm happy with a chill. Angelic Quartermasters is a pretty solid follow-up to all this. Wouldn't mind a Throng or the Witness either, but Quartermaster is a great top-end card. Ceremonial Knife's okay, but I think we'll take the Scattered Thoughts. And Steelclad's actually pretty good in a deck like this, so let's go for that. Good 2-drop. Happy with a Siphon here. Could take the Spirit. I think the Spirit's fine. Although we could probably see that. Oh well. Cradle of Safety is good. I was gonna say, probably see that later, so the Fear of Death isn't terrible either. But it's okay. Take the Spirit. Tapping down a creature can be quite powerful. Supernatural Recluse. And we didn't see the Presence, unfortunately. But it's alright. Witness the Future. Or an Adamant Will. Scab. Griff Rider's pretty good. I think it's the Griff. Having that extra flyer. And being able to put something like the Braincomber or Dorothea on it is quite good here. Heron. See a Bleed Dry now. I don't mind Adamant Will. Or another Chill. I think it's between the Will or the Retrieval. I'm gonna go with the Retrieval. Downheart Geist. Catgeist is good. I think it's the Catgeist. It's an aura and plays with our other auras. And now I definitely want to take this Nurturing Presence. Super necessary in this deck. We do want a Cruel Witness in our deck, but I do like the Inspired Idea. We don't have much for draw spells yet, but yeah, I think we just want the Cruel. Nice, another Brine Comber. Perfect, perfect. Perfecto. So we would like an Adamant Will now. If we see one, we'll probably pick it up. Got a ton of spirits. We'll have a ton of 1/1s. The board's not terrible, but I don't think it's super necessary. I think I'm going to take the wilds. Not to splash, but just to help with fixing. It's too bad we're not playing our Sorin. We started to get past some good red and black cards, so it's possible we could have just stayed in that deck, but it's hard to see that ahead of time, and I am happy with where we're at. I think now we'll take an Adamant Will. Take another Adamant Will, or we could take a Witness the Future. Not super confident we need that. I think I'm just going to take the rare. Neither of those cards were super necessary for our deck. We could find some more 2-drops. And just creatures in general. Actually don't mind a second Will, though. There's another Will. Geist is a maybe. I'll play another Spirit. And we haven't seen... Well, I forget what the card's called now, off the top of my head, but we want the... we want the enchantment that can exile a creature. I forget what it's called. Lantern. Yep. Wow, another Bleed Dry. Syncopate. Or another Gutter. I think it's the Gutter here. We'll probably see the Syncopate on the wheel. I think another Cradle is okay. And we'd like another Presence. Surprised we haven't seen more. It's not a super high priority pickup. Doing a Rejection. Solid. I mean, I like our deck as is. I think we can probably find some cards that are better replacements for some of the stuff we have, but our deck's definitely solid. I'd like to pick up another Presence if possible. But we got the Cradles for our Brine or Dorothea. And we got a bunch of auras. There we go, there's the Presence. I think we can probably cut a Will. And deck is pretty good as is. Don't necessarily want the Geist. Another Quartermaster? Sure. Oh, okay. That's solid. Maybe we just cut the Will altogether. Or we cut the Retrieval. And probably play the Spirit. over the... Well, I don't know. It's not like we have much spirit synergy. Binding Geist isn't bad. But Geist is pretty good. Don't have a lot for like removal, but we do have a lot of interaction. So I guess the idea is just to overwhelm the opponent. Got a lot of piercing lights though. Wedding invitation. Pository scab. That's a maybe. Another will. Or fear. I guess fear is reasonable in our deck. The Syncopate would have been nice too. But yeah, we can cut a land and I think we're good to go. Let's cut a white. Little awkward cutting white. I guess... Yeah, we'll just cut the white. And let's get our good lands. So 7 and 8. No, I think we'll do 8 white. 7 blue because we have the double pip Angelic Quartermasters. And the only other double pip blue card we have is the Cruel Witness. Deck's good. We got 3 Brine Combers. We opened like what, 1 per pack? Yikes. Okay. Guess this is fine. Keep our spirit. And now we're just only getting planes. We put the 8 planes and now the game just wants us to have planes only. Pretty funny. Okay, that's good. Upgrade, okay. Play our Griff. Hopefully they don't have more removal. And then we can Nurturing Presence and Catgeist. Sure. Play this first in case they have a bolt. Kind of feels like they do. But let's give it a roll. All right. Swing for 3. Sure. Happy to block the Taxidermist there. Do they have like a Sure Strike? Okay. Fair enough. Just play our Geist. And I guess we'll just swing for 3, try to get some damage in. If they get another Sure Strike, then I think we're in a pretty bad spot, but it's unlikely. Just hold back. That's good. So let's play our quartermaster. Put a counter here. And here. What we can do. Lethal? Alright, sweet. GG's. Oh, this guy was in our pool. Okay, hand's okay. So we'll lead with our Catgeist. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Bonus guest. Let's play our Brandcomber. Sure. I think I'll just play the Gutter Skulker out here. Happy to block. Gain the Ancestor. So swing for 3. And we could cradle. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Tilda, okay. We'll block their Catilda. We got some good life gain synergy going on here. We were passing some good life gain, so I'm not surprised. They probably have a bleed dry. Swing for 4. We're kind of hoping they go all in on their Heron. Didn't Luna rejection it? I imagine they're going to put the Catilda on the Heron. Okay. Sure. Not sure why they weren't using their mana there. Seems odd. A nut. Okay. Well. Well. This life gain is getting out of hand. Let's... I guess we swing like such. And the turn. Double Catilda's madness. Madness. Block here. Sure. I'm gonna now Lunar Rejection my own Angelic Quartermaster. Draw a card. Okay. Let's make a flyer. I guess we'll just hold up our Cradle of Safety just in case. Madness. Yeah, I should have held it up for the Brine Comber. That was a mistake. Block the Catilda. That's Briny boy. And let's do our Quartermaster now. Sure, yeah. What you gonna get rid of, bruv? Alright then. Kill your Tilde. Make another token. Oh man. This is madness. Madness. Doesn't have trample, right? Oh, but it does have menace. Sure. Fair enough. This has been quite the game. Alright, GG's. That was crazy, man. Just like trying our best to hang in there. Doing whatever we can. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alrighty. Hand is fine. Not perfect, but fine. We'll lead by getting a island. And next turn we can hold up a Siphon Essence. Take 3. Nurturing Presence is fine. And we can hold up a Cradle. Okay. So if we... I think we Cradle now. Swinging for 6. Pack some pup. Sure. Alright, we're getting totally aggroed out. I think that's pretty much game. Yep. Alright. GG's. Aggroed out. Unfortunately. Now we're on the back end of play here. Maybe we shouldn't have kept that hand. Yikes, man. All the leverage we gained is just getting wiped off the board. We're 1 and 2 now. I'm going to take a retrieval. Swap it for the fear. Good hand. Okay. Back some pup. Play a Brine Comber. Sure. Let's play our Dorothea. And And we'll hold up our cradle. Sure. Don't think we want to cradle just yet. Swinging for 8 or 5. And let's put this on the 1/1. And hold up our cradle. So brine comber. And hold up our cradle again. Luring suitor. Do we need to block here? We could do 2, 6 damage. I say we don't block. Because now we can swing. And then on their upkeep, tap these down. And hold up another cradle. Okay, GG's. I was thinking maybe they had like a trample there, but apparently not. Well, we won against an aggressive deck, so that's good. Those are the two, or that's the style of deck that just stomped us out, basically. Big bow chin. Seems good. Fairly heavily reliant on our brine comber, but hopefully we draw into some lands or creatures. They mull to 6. Play a lantern bear. Say go. Let's hope they don't have a syncopate here. Flame blast bolt, okay. Oof. We will block. They get a land and a chill. Take 2. All right. Let's play Cruel Witness. Okay, they get an Abrade, which they can cast and then play the Cemetery. Sure. Oh, they got some pretty nasty stuff here. Come on, game. Thirst. I think we just take the damage and hope they play their Lantern Bearer. And then bounce whatever they put it on. Scattered Thoughts. Play our Griff. Hold up the bounce spell. Okay. I think I will trade with the Illuminator if they swing. Alright, let's play Presence. Make a Spirit. Say go. Belligerent Guest. Okay, worked out pretty well. Play Steelclad. Play Gutter Skulker. It's fine. I get a couple lands. I think they'll just say go here. Syncopate and Stitched Assistant. Neither of those are very great for them. Raconteur off the top's not bad. Okay. I really want to get rid of this Ruth if possible. Play a land. Say go. Got our Skulker. That's good. I think they have an instant spell, unfortunately. Okay, well. Maybe not. Their Gutter Skulker's an issue. Guess we should just swing with our own. We have a 2-turn clock. Yikes. Lunar Rejection. Oof. Alright, well. Our deck was good, but we got outmatched. Did we get 3 wins or 2 wins? I think it might just be 2. I definitely thought the deck was going to perform better, but it didn't. Anyway, if you liked what you watched, please consider commenting, liking, or subscribing, and stay tuned for more. Thanks. Cheers.